Hi guys, and welcome to Finish It Friday, episode 80. So here's where we left off on Wednesday. Now I did change out one piece of paper. This is what I cut, but I changed out one piece of paper when I decided what I wanted to do with this card. Alright, so we have our base card. We have 3 sheets of either cardstock or designer series paper that are 3.5 by 1.5, and we have a 4x2 piece of basic white, bare vanilla, or light, which is going to be for our sentiment, but this could be cut down even more. So this could be any scrap. I should have said it that way. All right, first things first, I am going to go ahead and run this through an embossing folder. I have some new items. Let me grab it out. From the new annual catalog that we could pre-order. So this one is called Swirl, I think it is. So Swirly. And it's a big embossing folder. Now it's not a 3D embossing folder, this one. But look how big that is. It is, let's see, 8.5 by 6. So it's a big folder. So I guess if you wanted to, since it's 8.5, let's do the front and back of our cardstock. How about that? Now since this is a thinner, it's not a 3D, let me move all this stuff off to the side here. Since it's not a 3D embossing folder, it's a regular, we're going to look here and you're going to see standard embossing. We're going to use 2 plate 3s. Alright, so let me go ahead and grab those out. And we're going to go ahead, I'm going to run this through over here off to the side. Let me move this out of the way so I can get through. Running it through, making sure that that fold goes through first. Oh my goodness, it's a little bit tight. Hopefully it doesn't shoot out at the end. Ooh, that was a little bit tight. Not sure if it's because it's just the first time it's going through or what. All right, so let me go ahead and take that off. So now you see I have both sides of the card embossed, which is kind of a fun thing. All right, let me put this back over here, bring that up. I'll put this over here where I need to rearrange what my little folders are over here. Let me just put that underneath there for now. Okay, so we have that. Now on this, I'm going to take 2 pieces. These are the same, but I'm going to cut them so that there's front side, back side. I'm going to leave this one the way it is. So I'm going to put those 2 edges, make sure it's lined up. I'm going to put those 2 edges in the track. And make sure that my cutting blade is not, it's in the middle here. That way you don't crumple that corner. And here we go. I think what I want to do is I'm going to do this across like that. Now this is directional, so one of your flowers is, oh no, they're both right side up because that's the way we ran them through. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm going to take my seal. Let me get this down here because I want to get right up in that corner. Make sure I got some good tape going. Let me put it, I'm going to put it in my middle piece first. How about that? So that I can kind of judge around it. I thought about popping this one up, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I'm not going to push that down yet. I'm going to make sure that looks kind of centered. just a little bit over. I didn't think I had pushed it down yet. All right, so I'm just going here, going right about that 3 mark, 3 squares in. There, we'll say that's good enough. All right, so let's go ahead and get down to this point here. Go there. We're gonna leave just a little bit of an edge there. Here like this. I think I want to leave a little bit smaller of a grout line, gutter line, whatever you want to call that there. All right. Now if I wanted to go like that, then my flowers would be upside down. I'm going to stay in the same direction. But you could do that if you wanted to go, you know, every other. This way, this color, and I think I'm a little crooked. I am just a little bit crooked. All right, so there is that. Let me put this over here. Now I'm trying to figure out which saying do I want. I think I want a big saying. I haven't really figured out all of the word sets that are around. So you know what? I'm just gonna use Happy Little Things. This is an online exclusive. And let's see, where did I put my 4x2 piece? Might be underneath here. Ah, where did I put it? Let me make sure it didn't. Oh, stuck to the back of my platform. All right, so let's go ahead. I think the Celebrate fits on there. And here's the outline. So let's go ahead and do that. So you see you have Celebrate, Wishing, Love. So I'm just going to do Celebrate You. All right. And I'm going to use some coordinating colors there. Now this is the new Peach Pie, but I haven't even opened my stamp pads yet that I got from the pre-order, so I'm going to go back with these old favorites. I'm going to go back with Calypso Coral, and that looks like that's Balmy Blue, so let's go ahead. You know what, I think I want to go crazy. I think I'm going to do Calypso Coral and Azure Afternoon. So let's go ahead. I'm going to do the solid. Ooh, that's a little crooked. Let me stamp it on here. Yeah, that is crooked. There we go. It isn't quite fit my block, so we'll see how it stamps. Yeah, not the greatest. All right, let me go ahead, take that off, flip this over. Let's lay this down so that I can see that's pretty straight. Usually they'll say just leave it down like that and it'll straighten itself out. I'm going to make sure it actually lines up. There we go. Come down here. Now let's go ahead, lay this down so this is straight. there's still, look at that. There's like a, it's like raised. That is not good. And maybe it's because I'm pushing too hard. Let me see. Yeah, I think I was just pushing too hard. So let me grab out, I don't think that's going to be too matchy-matchy. You know, let me grab not happy. All right, so this is also, I'm going to cut this down to 1.5 by 4. No, I'm going to go 1.5 by 3.5. So I'm changing all the measurements around. I'm sorry, guys. I don't like the way that stamped. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. Oh my gosh, do you hear that? I think I have a duck outside my window. That's weird. We have a lot of rain here in the Chicagoland area. So, doesn't surprise me. And it feels like they're on my roof of my room. Alright, so there's that. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you can hear it. I think I have a bunch of geese or ducks on top of my room here. Alright, let's do this. We're going to do this one. I'm going to do this one also kind of light. You never really have to push into your stamp pad. So now I'm kind of looking down over. Hope I don't get my head in. Alright, I think that's good enough. And I'm going to do the U and just the solid. To use a bigger block. It barely fits on that block. And then let's go ahead. These are the new in color dots. Let's go ahead and just put oh my god, they are really on my roof of my room. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I surely can. Just put, I know these colors are way off, but it's what I had just available right here. I have all of my, oh, now I'm really thrown off that those dumb ducks or whatever are on my roof. Oh, that didn't even come off with a sticky. Holy geese, they got me all flustered. You're going to do this now. This is cut down again. So this, I'm sorry, if you have a greeting that is that big, go ahead and use it. As you can see, I had to kind of maneuver because of that stamping incident. That happens to all of us. You peel off those backings. Get that somewhat centered. Alright, let me move that over here. Put this over here. So there you are, guys. There's our card. Now this, since we did do that embossing folder, you'll have to put a piece on the inside for writing. Alright, so there's that one. Let me go ahead and show you the others. This one I did, these are with two of the new in colors that are coming up in May. That is Pretty in Pink, which is a returning color from years back. And Petunia Pop, I believe it is. So there's that one. That's just with them straight. Here, I cut two of them in half. These are all the in colors. So we have Petunia Pop. This one, I can't tell if that's Summer Splash, Peach Pie, Pretty in Pink, and Shy Shamrock. And those are the new designer series papers for the color families. All right, let me go ahead. I don't even, oh, here's my bone folder. Let me score these so they lay down a little bit more. There you are. Thanks guys for stopping by. Give me a thumbs up. Share on social media. If you're so inclined, upload your card to the Facebook group. And if you want one of these cards, put them in the order that you'd like them. If you're one of the first 3 that posts and sends me your information, I will send you that card plus a little special gift from my retired stash. Thanks guys. Have a great day. Take care. And as always, be safe out there. Bye for now.